All right, Shalom. We want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honors to Apostle Great Millstone, and salutation to the items that's preaching 144 truth, coming out of GMS, all right? It's Las Vegas Campman of Valor. I go by Cologne, Seleki. Hopefully coming to you with another edifying lesson to you men, women, and children of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, and speckled birds that fatherland go back to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, all right? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is your power, and your power alone, which Yahweh means he is, he exists. Bahashem in the name, and Yahweh Shai means he delivered, he is salvation. All right. The name of this lesson is going to be There's Nowhere to Hide. And I wanted to bring this out before I get into, the lessons, all right, of when the day of Yahweh Shem Shai's arrival, Evil Red, who is known as Esau Edom, all right, the so-called white man, okay, the true Redskins, and you heathen-ass nations, and some of you two turds, all right, that are sided with John 8:44, your father, the Pepe, all right, the devil, all right, y'all gonna be on your hideout, okay, and what I mean by that is these underground cities, all right. I know in Hollywood, I believe there's underground cities, throughout the U.S., all right, and also throughout the whole world. I know there's one inside Siberia or something like that. That's likely if I'm saying it wrong, but I know there's some overseas, all right. And I wanted to pull this out, some of the locations of the secret underground cities that are in the United States, all right. It says there are multiple matches for secret underground cities in the United States, including secret communities built for the Manhattan Project and an underground tunnel network in Chicago. All right. It says the United States government built 3 secret cities to support the Manhattan Project, which produced the first nuclear weapons. You see that? So, you see overseas how Putin is threatening, a nuclear war. All right. He's not playing because the scriptures say he'll put a thought in the Mede's head, all right, which the Russians, because Putin knows prophecy is with him. But what Putin don't know is you niggas going to captivity, all right? You're not going, the Brick Squad is not going to be the next rulers. It's going to be Yahweh Shai, all right, and the 144, the elect, all right, men, all right, of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, all right? Lord willing, part of that number, the 144,000, okay? That's going to be ruling with Yahweh Shai in the new kingdom, all right? But that's their false delusion, that vain thing, Psalms 2, all right? Now, these underground cities, all right, is they know what's going on. They know Yahweh Shai is coming. They just don't know when, all right? So they know. Esau Edom knows, all right? But these are their hideouts to go into these caves, to go into these mountains, all right? And these underground cities, all right? It's not for you common jakes, all right? It's for these sellouts, all right? Your celebrities know, your influencers know about these, You remember they were doing those bunkers and things of like that nature with the witches. The witch Kardashians was boasting about what they have and their foods and all that stuff and stocking and getting ready, all right? They're in the know, all right? But y'all not in the know, which you should be in the know because they put it in your eyes through these movies. And the scriptures tell you, all right? The scriptures tell you, prophecy tell you, the prophets have been telling you for 40 plus years, starting with Apostle Tahar, Apostle Kabar, Apostle Roman, Apostle Rakal, and all the other elders and apostles, all right? And like-minded men preaching, all right? The prophecy of Yahweh Shem Shai coming out of GMS, all right? Now, they're going to hide, all right? Because when it all said and done, when the nuclear missiles start going, it's a wrap. Why they hiding? Y'all still going to be on the surface. Why they underground? All right. Now, here in the shores of America, all right, Sodom and Gomorrah, the spirit of Rome 2.0, Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, all right, this great horde is going to get destroyed, wiped out. So if you underground cities here, you're going to get milked alive, all right? But all over the world is going to get damaged and hit up too, all right? Would still be survivors. But here in the shores of America, the final level, you're finito, you're done, okay? So this wouldn't be the place to hide if you're going to hide, all right? Our hiding spate is going into chariots, Lord willing, part of that number to get beamed up, all right? What they call UFOs and UAPs, but that is the chariots of Israel, all right? That's our salvation, Lord willing, part of that number, all right? That's the way to get out of here. Seek salvation. You got to go up. That movie was called Don't Look Up. Well, we look up, all right? So yeah, that's the thing. So the places is and Salaki, if I say these pronounce these wrong, just bear with me. All right, it says Los Alamos, New Mexico, Oak Ridge, Tennessee, Richland, all right, Washington, Hilford, Richland, Washington. Perhaps these cities were home to military personnel and citizen employees working on the Mayhem project. It says location, the cities were built in remote areas and don't appear on any map. All right. So this is for your presidents, for your the kings, your captains, all these high value people who they think they're high value, but they're not. They're just scum. All right. Basic man bastards. All right. But this is all them. It's like that one movie called 2012. All right. When they were trying to make it, it was kind of like Noah effect. All right. But you got to have the money to get the ticket to get on those big ass 3 ships to be saved. All right. Well, you got to be a part of the list or know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody to even be in that where they think is safety, which y'all just basically being preserved to go in captivity. All right. And it's an underground in Chicago. All right. And then it goes more in depth of when 1970 and more information and stuff like that. You can look up it on your free time. All right. And get more in depth in it. But that's showing you what the pre's that I pull out, them entering into the rocks. All right. It's starting at Isaiah 2 and 10. All right. But these rocks is these underground cities. All right. All over the world. And let me grab one just to see. All right. They have some in Montreal. That's in Canada, Turkey. I definitely can't pronounce that. I ain't even going to try because I'm going to butcher it. And Poland. All right. So, yeah, there's other underground cities all over the world. It says, like I said, just look up in it for yourself and then, you can get more in depth. But like I said, there's underground cities and this is where the Edomites are going to try to hide. That's why this lesson is called There's Nowhere to Hide. All right. But let's get into it. I hope this is edifying to the elect. All right. This is Isaiah 2 and 10. It says, enter into the rock and hide thee in the dust for the fear of Yahweh Shimei Shai and for the glory of his majesty. So when Yahweh Shimei Shai arrives, these Edomites, these top-notch families, banking families, all right, the Rothschilds, the Reds, okay, Evil Red, all right, they're going to be trying to hide. And the rest of the 13 of them, all right, and you heathen ass nations, top tier, all right, they're setting it up, all right, they're setting everything up so they can hide while all hell breaks loose, all right. I'm gonna read it also in the NLT, Isaiah 2 and 10. It says, crawl into the caves and the rocks, hide in the dust from the terror of Yahweh Shimei Shai and the glory of his majesty. So when he arrives in that fathership, all right, definitely when they're in the Middle East and they're getting down with all nations fighting, World War III, like Independence Day, when a Yahweh Shai arrives on the behalf of his father Yahweh, you know what I'm saying? The definitely elect, because they're not going to be a part of that fight. And they're using you minions to do the dirty work while they hide and shit, sipping wine and whatever the fuck they doing. All right. Because I saw a video, I couldn't find it. It was like something in Hollywood where they staging all these movies, staging all these what they think is important, which is our gold, but all these like dumbass artifacts. That art is garbage. All that stuff. If it ain't Yahweh Shimei Shai, is garbage. All right. So all this stuff that they're storing and hoarding up for them when all hell breaks loose, when they start shooting the missiles on each other, they're gonna be hiding and doing what they doing. But they really hiding from Yahweh Shimei Shai. Okay? He says, hide us, the rocks to put on us. And I'm going to jump to 19 and read down to 21. I'm reading NLT because this is what they're going to do. All right? Definitely when Yahweh Shai arrives, his adversary is going to tell him, fall on us. But these are these underground cities. This is where they hiding. All right? It says, Isaiah 2 and 19 in the NLT, it says, when Yahweh Shimei Shai rise to shake the earth, his enemies will crawl into the holes in the ground. All right. Underground cities. All right, they will hide in the caves and the rocks from the terror of Yahweh Shem Shai. So it's funny because Esau's going back to his first estate because he's the caveman. All right, remember the old Geico commercials when it was the cavemans? That's Esau Edom. All right, his dwelling place. All right, it's some damn caves. All right, and the glory of his majesty. I'm gonna read 19 again. It says, when Yahweh Bashim Shai rise to shake the earth, his enemies will crawl into the holes in the ground. They will hide in the caves and the rocks from the terror of Yahweh Bashim Shai and the glory of his majesty. On that day of judgment, they will abandon they will abandon the gold and their silver idols they made for themselves to worship. So they're gonna know that shit was garbage and they don't have no power. All right, they will leave their gods to the rodents and bats. You see that? And it was I remember a long ago in India, they were throwing their that false god all on the ground. They were breaking it because they were praying, and when shit was happening to them, they wasn't giving there was no salvation for them. There was nothing happening for them. So they were throwing their idols on the ground and breaking them because those idols made from man hands. All right, there's no power in that. Yahweh Shem Shai said there's no power that sits beneath it. It's just I. All right. Even though we know Yahweh Shai sits on the right hand side of Yahweh, but those ain't no other powers that's going. What power you think is going to come against Yahweh, our Father, and better yet, our big bro Yahweh Shai, huh? Yeah, there's nothing else but Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right, continuing. 21. While they crawl away into the caves and hide among the jagged rocks and the cliffs, they will try to escape the terror of Yahweh Shem Shai and the glory of his majesty as he rise to shake the earth. And that's when he comes, when he arrived on that hour when he said, I'm going to come like a thief in the night. All right. But we know when he's going to come. More prophecy has to happen. All right. And we're getting there. We're getting real close to Yahweh Shem Shai's arrival, but there's still prophecy that still have to keep continuing. Right. Pestilence, more earthquakes in diverse places, famine of the word, famine of bread, civil war, civil unrest, chaos, hell, all right? Just hell. And the charagma mandated, all right? That's when we know it's that time. And World War III popping off. As soon as Mother Russia hit that button, it's game on, all right? So I'm going to jump back up to... Oh, yeah, I'm going to pull this other Revelation 6 and 15. All right, because it ain't going to be nowhere to hide, Esau. You're going to get that ass whooping. You're just going to be in them caves. And while we, Lord willing, I'm part of that. I'm on the list, the book of life. You know what I'm saying? Getting the new bodies to get y'all ready. All you wicked ass families, those who go to captivity must go in captivity. Revelations 13 and 10. So, you know. Y'all going to captivity, please believe that. This is Revelation 6 and 15. It says, and the kings and of the earth, all right? And the kings of the earth, which the kings of the earth is who? Esau, Edom, all right? And you heathen ass nations, evil red, all right? And the great man and the rich man and the chief captives and the mighty men and every bondman and every free man hide themselves in the dens and in the rocks and the mountains. These are underground cities, man. All right? That's what they're going to do. They're going to run like little bitches like they are, man. All right, excuse my French, but really don't. It is what it is. I call it how I see it. All right. And it says, and said into the mountains and the rocks, fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne and from the wrath of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, the Lamb. Man, mountains ain't gonna save you. Them rocks ain't gonna save you. All right. Jumping back to Isaiah 2 and 11, it says, the lofty looks of man shall be humble. Lofty is that pride, man. Esau is a prideful nigga, man. Wicked, prideful. 2/3 of our people are lofty and prideful, man. That's why Zechariah 13 and 8, 2/3 of them going to get destroyed here on the shores of America. All right. With that Sarah Connor, that nuclear fire. All right. And the haughtiness of men shall be bowed down, and Yahweh Bashim alone shall be exalted in that day. All you pride mother lovers, you Rudy Poos, you candy asses, all right? You all, whether the kings, the mighty men, the captors, all you that have high status on here, you gonna be brought low, man. To bitches, man, straight up. You gonna be brought low to the low of lows, all right? You about to see who you truly is, man. You ain't men. The real men and the men of Yahweh Shem Shai, those are men. All right. I'm going to grab a pre of that. Just going to jump to Isaiah 24, because a lot of, Esau is prideful, man. You can see by that hero Nero, Trump. Look how prideful that fool is. All right, this is Isaiah 24 and 21. It says, and it shall come to pass in the day that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai shall punish the hosts of the high ones that are on high. Who are the high ones on the high? The 13 banking families, Esau, Edom, right? Job 9 and 24, the world was given to the hand of the wicked. There you go. And the kings of the earth upon the earth. There you go. Punishment. That means your tab, you got to pay. It's time for your ass whooping, man. It's time for you to get put down. You're going to get put down in an hour. You're going to get put down by the most beautifulest way of kingdoms getting brought down. You getting brought down. Taken down. Yahweh Shai is going to be the one who's going to take you down. Just like when Jacob held the hill of his brother Esau. All right. That was symbolic. That was spiritual. Yahweh Shai is going to take you down, Esau, Edom. Please believe that. That's a guarantee. All right. We're going to jump to Jeremiah 50. We're going to jump to Jeremiah 50. Ooh, it's like that with my pages, man. We're going to start at verse 31. It says, hold on. That's still 50, 31, 31. Yeah, it says, behold, I am against thee. You see that? It says, behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud. All right. Said Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai of hosts, for the day is come, the time that I will visit thee. Whoo! And the most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall rise him up. And I will kindle a fire in his cities, and they shall devour all around about him. He gonna destroy your asses with fire, man. He gonna destroy your headquarters, all right, the shores of America, devour it with fire, nuclear fire and spiritual fire coming from the chariots and from the fellowship, man. All right, that's Yahweh Shem Yahushua. He gonna light this place up. He gonna light it up. All right, let's jump back to Isaiah 2 and 12. It says, for the day of Yahweh Shem Yahushai of hosts shall be upon everyone that is pride and lofty, and upon everyone that is lifted up, and he shall be brought low. All right. So all you prideful mother jammers, all right, definitely Esau, Edom, you getting brought down low. The end of the world is Esau, and the beginning of it that follows is Jacob. We at your end, man. We at the end of your queendom, because it ain't a kingdom, it's a queendom. All right, you alphabets and all that, just all that disrespecting the rainbow. All right, that's a promise. All right, it was a promise that he ain't gonna flood the earth again, but he gonna light this motherfucker up with fire though. All right, and you gonna be in it. 2/3 of our people, Lord willing, I ain't part of that number, but Esau, Edom, and you heathen ass nations. He gonna bring you real low. He gonna show you who you are. You're nothing. All right, you're nothing. All right. And I'm going to read it in the NLT as well from 11. It says, human pride will be brought down and human ignorance will be humbled. Only Yahweh Shem Yahushai will be exalted on the day of judgment. For Yahweh Shem Yahushai, heaven's armies of the day of reckoning, he will punish the pride and mighty to bring them down, everyone that exalted. So all you high-minded people, you're getting brought down low. I hope this was an edifying lesson. I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakakadash. Double honors to Apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation all the other icons that's preaching 144 truth coming out of GMS. All right, this is Las Vegas Campman LaValor. I got Bud Cologne. Till next time, Shalom.